Well, hey guys and gals, it's me, George, the Shade Tree Railroad Man. I'm down here in my railroad shop room layout. And some of you asked about this little black box that was on one of my videos the other day. This little black box is the controller, a remote controller for this Sony Action Cam. And I can control all the functions of this camera from here. And in fact, it is set up so that you can, well, let me see, how am I going to do this? You can mount this on your wrist. And you can control all the functions of this camera. Because see, this Action Cam does not have a monitor on it. It tells you what it's doing. And you'll be seeing it doing what it's doing. And well, one of the things it's going to do now is going to turn around and it's going to look at me and look at my camera that I am using to photograph it with. My regular camera is this Sony HDR CX380. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, you can see that. And this is the camera that I use for most of my filming. And the reason that I purchased this Sony Action Cam, and we'll try to do picture-in-picture here, is for a couple of reasons. Number one, I want to be able to mount it. It works like a GoPro. I want to be able to mount it on the Goofy cart when we get ready to do some road testing with it. And it's small enough that I can take it out of this case. This is a case that makes it watertight as well as protects it. And I have different mounts. I can mount it on helmet, I can mount it on my chest, and things like that. It also will do high-speed action film, so I can get slow motion out of it. And it also will do, what do they call it? When you get it, does a long period of time, time-lapse, that's it. It also does time-lapse photography, all in that little camera. And you'll notice what I have to occasionally touch the button on the side of this to get the monitor to come back up. Because this being an Action Cam, it allows the monitor to turn off because you're not normally looking at it if you get this mounted on your helmet and stuff when you're riding down the road, like on a motorcycle or something like that. And it does that, see, it shuts it right off to save the battery. I can change the time on there, which I need to do till I get actually using it. And I'm still learning how to use it. So that's the answer to the question, what is the little black box? It's the remote control for my Sony Action Cam. And let me see what I'm looking at here. If I turn this on, yeah. This is what I'm seeing through the other camera. And it is high definition. MP4 30p. And there it goes, timed off again. Need to reset the timer so it stays on long enough. And I can push the record button here. And the light turns blue. And it goes off over here. So it has stopped recording. And then I can press it again. It goes red here, and it goes red there, and it's recording again. And I have it set for wide angle at the moment. I think it has other settings besides wide angle. So there you have it. Till next time, this is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man. The Shade Tree Railroad Man. Thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing.